morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Steve Gaskins, Associate Professor and Program Director for Sullivan University Physician Assistant Program. Welcome to the Class of 2020 Commencement Ceremony. On behalf of the faculty of the college, I congratulate our graduates. We recognize that the accomplishment of many of these graduates reflects the support of friends and family, so we extend our congratulations to you as well. This morning, we're honored to have President Glenn Sullivan, representing Sullivan University and Sullivan University System. President Sullivan has spent over 30 years in higher education, has served in various leadership roles in state, regional, and national educational organizations and associations. He was instrumental in Sullivan's growth to a doctoral degree granting university and has led this institution in the unique distinction as one of the largest private universities in the state of Kentucky. Please join me in welcoming President Sullivan.
Good morning, and welcome to the 2020 commencement for the Sullivan University College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. I want to welcome you all here today. This is our first virtual graduation, very unusual. Hopefully it will be our last and we can all join together in graduations. If you would, engage in a bit of fantasy with me this morning and imagine that you're at Southeast Christian Church in a huge crowd of people. All your friends are there, your family, your friends from school, your professors. It's great. You're having the best day of your life. That's what graduation day should be for you. So, family and friends, please treat the graduate like they're solid gold. And graduates, please remember to thank your friends and family for the support they gave you, helping you get here today. Thank you.
Thank you, President Sullivan. I'm now pleased to introduce Dr. Misty Stutz, Dean of the Sullivan University College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. Please join me in welcoming Dean Stutz.
Welcome to the celebration of the graduating class of 2020. Although this is not quite the way we had imagined, I do hope as friends and family gather, you will all join me in celebrating the accomplishments of this very special class of graduates. This event marks the culmination of many years of hard work and commitment by an extremely talented group of students. We honor you, the class of 2020, today for the accomplishments of completion of a rigorous curriculum and to celebrate the beginning of your formal professional careers. The faculty and preceptors of the college have played an integral role in preparing you for these careers, and I ask that you take a moment to thank them for their role in your education. Class of 2020, I would never imagine that I'd be speaking to you from the inside of an empty room and that you'd be watching the celebration not sitting next to each other, but at a home next to family and friends. Although the celebration is non-traditional, it is no less meaningful. In fact, I would say it is more so. And in these last few months and in the upcoming ones, you are and will be the change agent in this chaotic world. I have been so impressed with how you've handled your turbulent environment. You've done so with flexibility, empathy, caution, and even courage. You have stepped out of your comfort zone and learned to care for patients in ways your predecessors would never have dreamed of. You have made and will continue to make a real difference in this world. I want you to know that I am confident that you are prepared to meet the challenges of your profession, whatever they may be. I wish you all the best in your career journey. I am so proud of you and honored to call you my colleague. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dean Stutz. We would now like to recognize some distinguished guests who are joining us today to share a quick message with our graduating class. First, we'd like to introduce Ms. Laurie Garner. Ms. Garner is a practicing physician assistant and current president of CAPA, Kentucky Academy of Physician Assistants.
Hello, everyone. I am Laurie Garner, president of the Kentucky Academy of Physician Assistants, or better known as CAPA. From everyone on the CAPA board, we want to extend our congratulations to the PAs graduating this year from Sullivan University. Everyone at CAPA knows how hard you have worked, the sacrifices you have made, the long days and nights of studying to get here, graduation day. We are all proud of your efforts, and we will continue to support all of you as you make your way into your careers. As many of you are aware, Kentucky has a long way to go to bring PA practice to its full potential. We cannot bring our profession forward without you staying involved with us. Kappa is looking forward to your partnership with us to make Kentucky the best place to practice medicine, because we cannot do it without you. Again, congratulations to everyone.
Thank you, Ms. Garner. Next, we'd like to introduce Mr. Dave Mittman. Mr. Mittman is a highly regarded veteran PA and is currently serving as president of the American Academy of Physician Assistants.
Hi, everybody. Firstly, I'm Dave Mittman, president of the AAPA. I'm here today in sunny Florida. It's beautiful out, wearing a collared shirt that I haven't worn in about a month so far because I've been sitting in the house on board meetings or reading things or composing letters and doing things to help push our profession ahead. Today, I want to share some thoughts with you that I hope will help. First of all, congratulations. It's wonderful. It's amazing. I'm so glad that you guys will be PAs. It's a great profession. We will need you to make it a bit better, and you know that we're going for certain things like OTP, and we're looking at our title, and we're looking at so many different things, and we're going to talk about that fast. But I want to tell you a couple of things about patient care first, at least what I learned along the way. So, a couple of things. Number one, listen. Just listen. It's so important. Nobody does it anymore, and I'm going to ask you to just sit and listen sometimes. Even if you give someone a minute, it's a minute more than most other healthcare practitioners give them. You will see that people sit in front of a computer, they write the stuff down, and they give you a prescription and chase you out of the room. Don't do that. Take a minute and make them the most important people in the world at that point. They're scared, they're worried. I don't care if you're in an emergency room, if you're in on the battlefield. I mean, although we're not going to do that, wherever you are, make that patient the most important person you've met that day until the next patient comes. Second thing is make eye contact and put your before or after or sometime, give a little reassurance, a pat on the back, a small tap. Let them know you're there for them. I think that's so important. Touch the patient in some way and make some eye contact. Again, just let them know it's not about just the computer. So those are really my three patient care things that I can do very fast. And then I just want to tell you that you made a large investment, whether in time and certainly in time and money, to become a PA. It's really important that you get involved. That will be your insurance policy. Just joining your state organization and AAPA will be your insurance policy moving forward, that this profession not only survives, but is able to remove the barriers that sometimes prevent us from being all we can be, for going into areas we need to go into, for making this profession as full of a profession as it can be. So I'm going to ask you, please join, get involved, as little as you can do or as much as you can do. Little as you can do is joining, much as you can do is whatever you want to do. I've been involved since I was in PA school. Again, it was a long time ago. I'm still best friends with 5, 6, 7 people in my class. We speak a lot, not every day, but a lot. I use them as my sounding boards, and I wouldn't trade my so many years experience at all as a PA for anything. And I hope you have the same wonderful, oh my God, 40-something years, and look back as I will, I hope, and I do, and I am, and say, I'd love to do it again. I might do some things differently, but becoming a PA isn't one of them. I'd be a little more militant at a little bit of an earlier age, but other than that, not much. So I want to thank you. I want to thank you from every PA in the country, just to say congratulations, do well, make us proud, continue to learn, get better every day, and everything will come to you. Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you, Mr. Mittman. Lastly, we are honored to have Ms. Kendra Thompson joining us today. Ms. Thompson is a practicing physician assistant in cardiothoracic surgery and is currently chair of the board of directors of NCCPA, the National Commission on Certification of Physician Assistants.
Hello, my name is Kendra Thompson, and I'm the current chair of the board of directors of the NCCPA. I want to say thank you to the faculty and staff of the Sullivan University PA program for inviting me to say a few words on the occasion of your graduation. To the class of 2020, first I want to say congratulations on completing the rigors of PA school. It is quite a feat to not only get into PA school, but also complete the program. The road is often long, and there have no doubt been many sacrifices. Today probably does not look like what you expected it would when you started 2 years ago, but now you are here. You made it. You have been expertly trained to enter the healthcare landscape. And at no time has this landscape been more stormy than it is now. Martin Luther King Jr. once said, "The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy." There are many challenges and controversies at this time, but you, as PAs, are in a unique position to help calm that storm. Use your empathy, compassion, education, and skills to comfort your patients and even those with whom you work. Know that others will struggle. Reach out and help them. Realize it is okay for you as well to feel pain or sadness, and especially to feel joy. Accept support when you need it. You will have ups and downs with your patients. Most importantly, enjoy the role you have been given. Know that you are making a difference, even if it does not seem that way. Right now, there are so many commercials thanking healthcare workers on the front lines who risk their lives to care for others. You see the word hero used a lot. As a PA, interacting with coronavirus patients, I was initially humbled by these sentiments, thinking that I was doing something more valuable than I had been because the world is acknowledging it. But as weeks have passed, and I have witnessed the work of so many PAs working in every aspect of healthcare, I've come to realize that we have always been on the front lines, that we have been quiet heroes so often. I'm excited for you all because there has been no better time in the 50+ years of the PA profession to show the U.S. and the world exactly what a PA can and does contribute to the care of people, all people. So Sullivan University PA program class of 2020, from one PA to another, I want to say welcome to the profession.
Ms. Thompson. We again are honored to have all of you join us today, and thank you for your congratulations to our class of 2020. I now welcome Abby Hardy, Assistant Professor in Clinical Faculty, Aaron Chalmers, Associate Professor and Director of Didactic Education, Abigail Gardner, Associate Professor and Director of Clinical Education, to the stage for the awards portion of our ceremony.
Thank you, Professor Gaskins. We would now like to take the time to recognize students from the class of 2020 that have been selected for special honors and awards for their outstanding achievements throughout their 2 years in our program. To begin, we will announce our Pi Alpha inductees. Pi Alpha is the National Physician Assistant Honor Society organized for the promotion and recognition of both PA students and graduates. Membership signifies the inductees' significant academic achievement and honors them for their leadership, research, community professional service, and other related activities. The Society also encourages a high standard of character and conduct among students and graduates. Student membership requires a minimum GPA of 3.5 and demonstration of excellence in research, publishing, community professional service, or leadership activities. The motto of Pi Alpha is Scholarship, Service, Leadership. The organization is committed to lifelong learning and participation in intellectual life. Induction into Pi Alpha implies a lifelong commitment to learning applied to benefit others. This year's Pi Alpha inductees are Bobby Anderson, Carla Bakke, Sarah Goronsky, Daniel Glenn, Kristen Long, Darren Marsh, and Jeremiah No.
Next, we would like to present the Didactic Excellence Award. The Didactic Excellence Award is given to one student in the graduating class who demonstrated excellence during the didactic year of training with regards to academic achievement and professionalism. The Didactic Excellence Award recipient is Sarah Goronsky. Sarah is a hard-working student, always with a bright and sunny disposition. She excelled in the rigorous didactic curriculum and maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout both years in the program. Not only was she proficient in the classroom, she was a student who was always willing to offer a helping hand and never without a smile on her face. She handles both success and setbacks in a very professional manner, continuing to learn and grow. Sarah has been a joy to work with. Congratulations, Sarah.
Our next award is the Clinical Excellence Award. The Clinical Excellence Award is given to one student in the graduating class who demonstrated excellence during the clinical year of training. Nomination criteria for this award is based on the student's ability to effectively collaborate with all members of the healthcare team, demonstrate professionalism, respect, and ethical behavior to patients, preceptors, and faculty, and maintain a cumulative GPA above 3.75. The Clinical Excellence Award recipient is Daniel Glenn. Daniel was chosen not just for his academic achievement in the clinical year, but also for his unwavering professionalism and always polite demeanor that he displayed with faculty, preceptors, classmates, and patients. Daniel is described as always willing to go the extra mile to be helpful and learn as much as he could. As commented by one of his preceptors, Daniel is an exceptional student. He started off ahead of others and was very impressive from day one. He has the qualities that will allow him to excel as a PA. Congratulations, Daniel. Our next award is the Spirit of the Profession Award. This award recognizes one member of the PA graduating class who best exemplifies the characteristics of a PA. These include treating all patients equally, promoting the value of diversity, actively seeking to expand one's knowledge and skills, and working with members of the healthcare team to provide compassionate and effective care. This year's Spirit of the Profession Award recipient is Rebecca Janovac. Rebecca has truly been a model student. Throughout her clinical year, Rebecca continuously received the highest praise from all of her preceptors. She exemplified every professional characteristic in which we strive to instill in our students as educators of the PA profession. She always treated staff and patients with the utmost respect. She was able to provide patients with knowledge and care above and beyond that of the average PA student. One preceptor commented, "She will do great no matter what she decides to do." And we all know this to be true. As faculty, we have nothing but confidence that Rebecca will leave a lasting impact on the PA profession. Congratulations, Rebecca.
Our next award is the Excellence in Professionalism Award. This award recognizes students who embody the college's ideals of professionalism by treating their peers and faculty with respect and model behavior that sets an example for others. It honors those who consistently demonstrate professionalism through attitude, behavior, communication, and positive actions. The three awardees for the Excellence in Professionalism Award are Autumn Ballard, Damian Morriston, and Emily Fuller. Autumn has been the definition of professionalism from the start. She maintained a positive attitude towards faculty and staff in her didactic year and carried that over into her clinical year with preceptors and patients. She has never complained and has always gotten along well with others. She was mindful to always appropriately address faculty, administration, preceptors, and other healthcare professionals when communicating. Also stated by one of her preceptors, Autumn is always eager to jump in. She communicates effectively with the patients and is always willing to learn while asking appropriate questions. Damien has been professional in all aspects of his communication and demeanor throughout his time in our program. He remains calm under pressure and was rarely seen without a smile on his face. He always made sure to complete any task that was asked of him. As commented by one of our preceptors, I gave him several assignments in which he demonstrated evidence of study and reading. He was very prompt and very much the team player. Emily was nominated for her kind, hardworking, and gentle demeanor. She always addressed peers, faculty, preceptors, and patients with utmost respect. Her communication with others was always polite. As stated by one of our preceptors, Emily was an exceptional student, and I'm sure she will be an excellent PA. I would love to have a PA like Emily working with me one day. Congratulations again, Autumn, Damien, and Emily. Our next award is the Most Valuable Player Award. The MVP award recognizes well-rounded PA student leaders of high integrity and professional standards. Students receiving this award were nominated based on their exceptional leadership abilities, involvement in service activities, and their constant, undying professionalism. The MVP award goes to Bobby Anderson. Bobby is a dedicated student, graduating with a 4.0 GPA. He also served as class president for the SUPAP Student Society for the class of 2020. He has been involved in planning multiple fundraisers and charity events throughout the academic year and helped initiate the student mentoring program for incoming PA students at Sullivan. He also volunteers at church as a family history consultant, helping members with genealogy work. He has always been helpful to students, faculty, and staff throughout both of his years here and worked tirelessly to keep the class involved and informed. Congratulations, Bobby.
We would now like to recognize a student who took part in and placed in the Kappa Challenge Bowl in her didactic year. The Kappa Challenge Bowl is an annual event held during the Kentucky Academy of Physician Assistant Annual Symposium. Teams from all 3 Kentucky PA programs compete at this event, answering tough board-like exam questions. One of our students that competed in the challenge came in 2nd place. She practiced hard and thoroughly enjoyed participating in the Challenge Bowl, representing our program well. For this, we would like to recognize Chris Ellis. Way to make us proud, Chris. As part of the Principles of PA Practice course in didactic year, students work in groups to research and develop informational posters on current public health concerns. This activity provides our students with experience creating posters like those prepared by professional PAs in research. Previous topics have included public health concerns such as pedestrian safety and crosswalks, teen pregnancy, child obesity, and COVID-19 prevention. The construction of these posters requires diligent research, design skills, and teamwork. PA faculty review and score posters from each class, choosing just 2 to be printed and displayed in the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences. The posters were chosen from the class of 2020. The first was, What is Human Trafficking? Presented by students Bobby Anderson, Sarah Goronsky, Jeremiah No, Andrea Overman, Wyatt Gardner, and Caitlin Masterson. The second chosen was Colon Cancer, Preventable, Treatable, Beatable, presented by students Chris Ellis, Ashton Farmer, Eunice Kim, Amanda Ibanez, Sobia Lodi, and Damian Morriston. Congratulations, students, and great work.
Next, we would like to take time to honor our preceptors. Preceptors are a vital part of the development of our student PAs into becoming clinical providers. They generously give of their time for the altruism of giving back to our profession. These role models are the enthusiastic teachers that have shown us how to keep learning, how to communicate with difficult people, how to be a leader within a department, community, and the region. They share their personal missions and visions freely and willingly while simultaneously shaping the future of PAs one student at a time. In order to qualify for Preceptor of the Year, a preceptor must be nominated by faculty, have high student evaluation ratings, and must be a provider and role model respected by their peers. This year, the Sullivan University PA program is proud to recognize these individuals who have made that type of profound impact. Our first recipient is Dr. Mohammed Masroor. Dr. Masroor is a busy, hardworking internal medicine physician who loves to teach and takes 2 students every rotation block. As quoted by our students, Dr. Masroor allowed us to have a lot of freedom and was extremely patient when we needed to figure out what the next step was in the treatment plan. His kind-hearted and warm spirit immediately put us at ease. He helped us build confidence and understanding of the system. When asked why he took students with such a busy workload, he explained that he knew it was important to our education to get adequate exposure to a variety of patients and conditions to prepare us to be good future providers. He made the rotation exciting, challenging, and entertaining. I am very fortunate to have learned from him. Congratulations, Dr. Masroor. Dr. Jeffrey Allen is our next recipient. Dr. Allen is an excellent surgery preceptor who truly cares about the success of his students. As quoted by our students, whether questioning us about the 6 reasons someone's toes could turn purple, to naming all of the potential complications that could occur after a cholecystectomy, Dr. Allen always took every available opportunity to challenge me daily and encourage my expansion of knowledge as a PA. Dr. Allen most definitely deserves this beyond and above recognition. Congratulations, Dr. Allen. The next Preceptor of the Year award recipient is Dr. Stephen Driesbach. Dr. Driesbach is a family medicine physician who happily accepts several of our students each year. He is a kind, hardworking man and loves to teach. As quoted by our students, he creates the ideal learning environment, combining low-pressure teaching with helpful feedback. It can be very intimidating trying to handle complicated patients with many health conditions and medications, but Dr. Driesbach taught us how to manage by being methodical and thorough. It made for a fantastic learning experience. Congratulations, Dr. Driesbach.
The next 2 preceptors are being awarded posthumously. Dr. Ivan Lubitsch. Dr. Lubitsch was a beloved longtime internal medicine preceptor of the Sullivan PA program. He graciously accepted 2 students every rotation. As a provider, Dr. Lubitsch established a practice with Baptist Health in 2003, where he was well respected and admired by his patients. An immigrant from Bosnia, patients who were also immigrants flocked to his practice not just because he spoke several languages, but because he was one of them. They perceived him as their friend and ally, and he enjoyed talking to them and helping them overcome numerous obstacles facing patients in a foreign medical system. As a preceptor, he worked diligently to ensure he was giving the students the experience they needed to help mold them into better clinicians. He consistently asked how he could improve as a preceptor, wanting to be the best preceptor he could be. It was clear how much the students meant to him and how much he cared about their success. We were saddened to hear of his passing in February. He is greatly missed by so many. We are honored to recognize and present this award today to Dr. Lubitsch's wife, Mrs. Mary Ann Silvery Lubitsch. Dr. Robert Couch. Dr. Couch was a highly knowledgeable, well-known emergency medicine physician who served on several state and local boards and committees throughout his career. He was a founding member of Southern Emergency Medical Specialists who has always graciously accepted and even hired several of the students from our program. Sadly, he passed away this past November. We were extremely fortunate to engage him often as a preceptor. As stated by one of our students, Dr. Couch always went out of his way to help me in the ER, even on days when I was scheduled with another preceptor. Whether it be to show me an interesting case or help me with imaging interpretation, he was always available to me. He truly cared about the success of every student that walked into the ER, and I am so thankful to have had the experiences I had with him. He is so truly missed by all. We are honored to recognize and present this award today to Dr. Couch's wife, Mrs. Wilma Couch. Our next awards will be presented by Class President of the PA Class of 2020, Bobby Anderson.
Hello, I'm honored to present today the PA Teacher of the Year Award. The faculty at Sullivan are the driving force behind the success of the PA program, and ultimately who mold us into physician assistants. They work diligently to keep us on track through a very rigorous program. Not only do they provide the education and curriculum, they also serve as advisors and mentors along the way. We are so grateful for all of their efforts. The PA Teacher of the Year Award is chosen by vote of the students. This is to recognize a faculty member who has gone above and beyond and has put forth a consistent effort in placing the students' needs first. The recipient of the PA Teacher of the Year Award is Professor Abigail Gardner. Professor Gardner joined the PA program as a full-time faculty member in December 2016 and was promoted to Director of Clinical Education in January 2019. Professor Gardner guided us through what will probably be the most difficult clinical year in SUPAP history. While doing so, she was always kind and smiling and never showed frustration, at least not in front of the students. She made sure we were kept up to date on our schedules, was always willing to answer any questions, and was determined to ensure we would graduate on time. Her constant communication with the class and her ability to guide us through our clinical year is why she was chosen as Faculty of the Year. As commented by Professor Gaskins, her level-headed thinking and calm demeanor are appreciated by her team and everyone who works with her. Thank you for all of your hard work, Professor Gardner. The next award I'll be presenting today is for Guest Lecturer of the Year. In both didactic and clinical year, we receive lectures by principal faculty of the PA program and often by guest lecturers from other programs or clinicians with expertise in specific fields. Guest lecturers help to give a different perspective and often provide great insight in their field of expertise. They can make an impact by introducing creative ways of teaching or inspiring interest with engaging activities. The Guest Lecturer of the Year award was chosen by vote of the students. The award for Guest Lecturer of the Year goes to Dr. Lourdes Cross. Dr. Cross is an assistant professor within the Department of Clinical and Administrative Sciences for the Doctor of Pharmacy program at Sullivan. She has graciously lectured on a few occasions to the PA class of 2020 throughout both of our years in the PA program and is well liked by all. As stated by classmates, Dr. Cross always made pharmacology fun. It's apparent that she cares about her students actually understanding the content, and she's not afraid to make herself look silly if it means the class is learning. She always had clever ways of making topics seem easy. She's a great professor. Congratulations, Dr. Cross.
Thank you, Bobby. We would now like to welcome the Dean of the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, Dr. Misty Stutz, to the stage to present the Dean's Scholarship of Student Excellence.
Thank you. I'm pleased to present the Dean's Scholarship of Student Excellence. The Dean's Scholarship is given to one student in each year of the Physician Assistant and Doctor of Pharmacy programs who demonstrates a well-rounded combination of high academic performance, impeccable work ethic, and community-centered values. Students submitted a personal statement, their CV, and a letter of support from faculty and preceptors. We received numerous applications, all from very deserving students, but this year's PA program awardee is Stephanie Hendricks. Stephanie has been a dedicated student of the PA program since day one, graduating today with summa cum laude honors. She worked diligently to ensure she was always prepared to perform at her best, whether it be an assignment, an exam, or while on rotations. She also continually demonstrated a strong commitment to the PA profession. She is passionate about becoming not only a knowledgeable provider, but one who will build connections, and that is concerned most with her patients' well-being. Through all of this, Stephanie remains committed to family and continues to serve her community through various volunteer activities. She is active in the athletic booster clubs for her children, as well as community fundraising events. Additionally, Stephanie has volunteered weekly through her church to lead enrichment activities for a class of 2- and 3-year-old children. Stephanie reports that she always strives to make service a part of her life, and then concentrating her energies on someone else's needs has given her perspective on her own life, made her happier, and been therapeutic for her own stress relief. Congratulations, Stephanie.
And now I'm pleased to present this year's program valedictorians. This year we have 9 outstanding graduating students who will be receiving the valedictorian award. These students maintained a 4.0 GPA throughout their education here at Sullivan University PA program. Please help me congratulate our valedictorians in the class of 2020. Robert Michael Anderson. Bobby received his bachelor's degree in biology at CSU Channel Islands and worked as an ER technician. While at Sullivan, he was a PA Student Society president and proud member of the DAD group. Autumn Rose Ballard. Autumn earned a bachelor's degree in biology at the University of Louisville and worked as an ER scribe and ER technician for several years. Amanda Marie Bush. Prior to attending Sullivan, Amanda received a bachelor's degree in biology from the University of Louisville. Sarah Grace Goronsky. Sarah received a bachelor's degree in biology from Michigan State University and worked as a patient care technician on the Neuro Trauma Intensive Care Unit. While at Sullivan, she served as secretary of the PA Student Society. Daniel J. Glenn. Daniel received his bachelor's degree at the University of Kentucky. He worked as a CNA for 4 years and volunteered at a free clinic for the medically underserved. Charity Taylor Havel. Prior to attending Sullivan, Charity received a bachelor's degree in human biology with a minor in chemistry from Oakland City University. Rebecca Genovac. Prior to attending Sullivan, Rebecca studied psychology at Illinois Wesleyan University. Amanda McGuffin. Amanda received a bachelor's degree in biology with a minor in biological psychology from Ohio State University. She worked as a critical care tech prior to attending Sullivan. And Jeremiah No. Jeremiah earned a bachelor's degree in biology with a minor in Spanish from the University of Kentucky. While at Sullivan, he served as the student representative to the Kentucky Academy of Physician Assistants Assembly of Representatives. Lastly, we would like to present the Faculty Gold Key Award. The Faculty Gold Key is chosen by the faculty and awarded to a student who represents the highest in overall achievement during the PA program as identified from data in the following areas: knowledge, application, and service leadership to the college, profession, and the community. This year's awardee for the Faculty Gold Key exhibited dedication to the curriculum by graduating as valedictorian with summa cum laude honors. Throughout his time in the program, he consistently showed that he cared about his class and the PA profession. He is easy to work with and always willing to help. He worked diligently with a team putting together the student gala in the didactic year and helped to ensure it was an enjoyable and successful event. He regularly volunteers at his church. He served as the class of 2020 Physician Assistant Student Society president. His fellow students and faculty describe him as a team player from day one. They say he stays positive and encouraging, that he is selfless and kind. He's dependable and trustworthy. And as one preceptor commented, excellent. So please join me in congratulating this year's Faculty Gold Key recipient, Bobby Anderson. Now this concludes the awards portion of our ceremony. Again, we congratulate all these students on their outstanding achievements within the Sullivan University College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences Physician Assistant Program, and we know that you will continue to make us proud. The class of 2020 has chosen 2 faculty members as hooders for the ceremony this year, Professor Aaron Chalmers and Professor Abby Hardy. As our ceremony looks a little different today, our roles for the faculty hooders are as well. In addition to Professor Chalmers giving us a demonstration of how graduates will be hooded, Professor Hardy will provide an overview of the various cords students will receive to recognize scholarship achievement and membership in various organizations. At this time, I would like to welcome Professor Abby Hardy.
Thank you. And thank you, Class of 2020, for honoring me as a faculty hooder. Today, I will review the honor cords. To recognize scholarship achievement, the designation of summa cum laude will be accorded to those graduates with a GPA of 3.80 to 4.0, who will receive gold cords. Magna cum laude to those with a GPA of 3.60 to 3.79, who will receive silver cords. And cum laude to those with a GPA of 3.40 to 3.59, who will receive purple cords. Graduates who are a member of the National Physician Assistant Honor Society, Pi Alpha, will receive silver and teal cords as well. Membership to Pi Alpha signifies significant academic achievement and honors the individual for their leadership, research, community professional service, and other related activities.
Thank you, Professor Hardy. At this time, I'd like to welcome Professor Aaron Chalmers to demonstrate the proper wearing of the academic hood.
Good morning. I am honored to be here today and to have been chosen as a faculty hooder for the class of 2020. The academic hood is our final outward mark of approval upon the graduate's educational achievement. The master's hood bears a chevron emblazoned with the college colors, in our case green and white indicating Sullivan University. The face of the hood indicates the field of study. The representative color for physician assistant is gold. As students are called across the stage for their degree, they are typically hooded. Today, we will demonstrate properly how this is done and ask, if you would like, that you have a family member or friend be your hooder today. The hood should be placed around your graduate's neck and shoulders so that the major portion hangs down the back and the velvet is facing up. From a frontal view, the velvet border should be closest towards the graduate's neck. To expose the lining down the back, the velvet border should be turned to the outside. Mr. Gaskins and President Sullivan will now confer the Master of Science and Physician Assistant degrees.
Thank you, Professor Chalmers. Will the candidates for the degree of Master of Science and Physician Assistant please rise? President Sullivan, these students have fulfilled the requirements leading to the degree of Master of Science and Physician Assistant. I recommend these students to you for the conference of their degrees.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Kentucky Council of Post-Secondary Education and the Board of Directors of Sullivan University, I hereby confer upon you the Master of Science in Physician Assistant degree with all the rights, privileges, and prerogatives thereunto pertaining. Students, please move your tassels to the left. And as a part of our tradition, please turn around and thank your family and friends for their support. Congratulations.
Thank you, President Sullivan. On behalf of the faculty of the College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences, it is now my pleasure to introduce the 2020 graduates of the Physician Assistant Program. I will also identify award recipients and those who have had high scholastic records or other achievements worthy of recognition. Robert Michael Anderson, valedictorian, summa cum laude, Pi Alpha inductee, and recipient of the Faculty Gold Key Award and the MVP Award. Jazz Lynn Ayat. Benjamin Joel Baer. Carla Anita Baki, summa cum laude, and Pi Alpha inductee. Autumn Rose Ballard, valedictorian, summa cum laude, and recipient of an Excellent in Professionalism Award. Chrysandra Lynn Bannett, magna cum laude. Jacqueline C. Brown, cum laude. Amanda Marie Bush, valedictorian, summa cum laude. Cynthia Sherry Carter, magna cum laude. Stuart Coldsnow, summa cum laude. Christina Louise Ellis, cum laude. Ashton Mackenzie Farmer, cum laude. Amber Nicole Fortuna, summa cum laude. Emily Nicole Fuller, summa cum laude and recipient of an Excellence in Professionalism Award. Jeff Harry Wyatt Gardner, summa cum laude. Sarah Grace Goronsky, valedictorian, summa cum laude, Pi Alpha inductee, and recipient of the Didactic Excellence Award. Daniel J. Glenn, valedictorian, summa cum laude, Pi Alpha inductee, and recipient of the Clinical Excellence Award. Samantha Tess Goodrich, magna cum laude. Shorab Gua, cum laude. Amanda Page Hansen, magna cum laude. Danielle Caitlin Harm, summa cum laude. Charity Taylor Havel, valedictorian, summa cum laude. Stephanie K. Prince Hendricks, summa cum laude and recipient of the Dean's Scholarship of Student Excellence. James Yort, cum laude. Rebecca J. Janovac, valedictorian, summa cum laude, and recipient of the Spirit of the Profession Award. Kelly C. Kilburn, summa cum laude. Eunice Kimmy Kim, summa cum laude. Cynthia Ann Koenig, magna cum laude. Kevin James Cundy, magna cum laude. Sobia Lodi. Kristen R. Long, summa cum laude and Pi Alpha inductee. Darren Cynthia Marsh, summa cum laude and Pi Alpha inductee. Caitlin R. Masterson, summa cum laude. Amanda McGuffin, valedictorian, summa cum laude. Anne Elizabeth McHugh, cum laude. Courtney Taylor McNutt.
Corbin Val Metcalf, summa cum laude.
Samia Madasir Mahudin, cum laude. Damian Scott Morriston, summa cum laude, and recipient of an Excellence in Professionalism Award. Jeremiah W. No, valedictorian, summa cum laude, and Pi Alpha inductee. Andrea Nicole Overman, cum laude. Molly Ritter, summa cum laude. Kyle Brandon Schaefer, cum laude. Tate C. Staker, magna cum laude. Caitlin May Sturmer, magna cum laude.
Michaela A. Theobald, magna cum laude.
Lindsay Carol Marie Welsh, magna cum laude. Amanda Ibanez, cum laude. Congratulations to the Physician Assistant Program Class of 2020. Annually, the graduating seniors choose one member of their class to offer a response. This year, the address from the Physician Assistant Program is offered by Mr. Robert Bobby Anderson. It is my pleasure to welcome Mr. Anderson to the podium.
Hey, all you cool cats and kittens. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bobby Anderson, and I was voted most likely to not say no to giving this speech. On behalf of the Sullivan University Physician Assistant Class of 2020, I'd like to thank you all for celebrating this amazing day with us from the comfort of your own living rooms. As you know, the speech is being pre-recorded, so I apologize if the audio randomly cuts out because faculty did not have enough time to screen my speech. First, I'd like to acknowledge and thank our family and friends for their immeasurable support, not just during PA school, but years before when we told you we wanted to become PAs, and after a quick Google search of what the heck is a PA, You quickly rallied behind us and became our biggest fans. Thank you for supporting us during the long days, the all-nighters, the countless physical exams, and that one time we maybe kind of sort of had a meltdown. Next, I would like to address our faculty and preceptors. Thank you all for taking the time to impart your knowledge to us and for helping us become the PAs that we are today. We will always remember Typhoid Mary, the Rasputin YouTube video, and the countless hours y'all spent making the best medical memes ever. It has been an honor to learn from each and every one of you. And finally, I would like to speak to the greatest class in Sullivan University history, the class of 2020. Congratulations, guys. We did it. We're done. But not really. It's only June 2nd. I've got clinic tomorrow and like 3 more papers to do. But you guys get the point. I'm truly proud of each and every one of you. And I want you to take a second to be proud of yourselves. You've all accomplished something truly great and extraordinary. Over the last 2 years, you've been in the classroom for over 1,300 hours, taken more than 100 tests and quizzes, logged more than 1,400 patient hours, and seen over 1,000 patients. We have gone from aimlessly wandering the halls of Baptist Floyd to being effective and resourceful providers. We have learned important things, like by not owning a Lippmann Cardiology 4 stethoscope, you may miss a family member's lethal heart murmur, or that the best treatment for lower leg edema is carrot oil. We have come from a variety of backgrounds, but despite that, we all have come together to help each other succeed. This was shown through the sharing of study materials, the post-block exam lunches, and that one time the whole class came together to stall an exam so that Kyle could make it there on time. Kyle, please do not forget when you're taking the pants. While this might not be the graduation that we expected, I believe it is further proof of how amazing our class is. We are given a challenge and opportunity that no other Sullivan PA class has had or probably ever will have again. While some people were demanding more pay or simply refusing to work, we were willing to go to the front lines without compensation or concern for ourselves. Do not forget this time when you were willing to drive any distance to any rotation for any amount of patient contact care you could get. And yes, graduating on time may have played some role in this, but I truly believe that the biggest factor was a desire to help others. I know this because every single one of us would have rather driven to Paducah to take care of real patients than to sit home on our couches and ask our high human patient if they had a runny nose or not. I'm still not sure if she does. This desire and willingness to help others, especially during a pandemic, is the most important attribute of a great provider. You've all exemplified this attribute, and I'm proud to be in your graduating class. May we continue on in our careers with the same tenacity and determination we've had these last few months. Congratulations, class of 2020. We did it.
Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Professor Gaskins will lead the graduates in reciting the oath of a physician assistant. All graduates and physician assistants in attendance are welcome to join on the recitation of the oath of the physician assistant.
Physician Assistant Professional Oath. I pledge to perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. I will hold as my primary responsibility the health, safety, welfare, and dignity of all human beings. I will uphold the tenets of patient autonomy, beneficence, non-maleficence, and justice. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will treat equally all persons who seek my care. I will hold in confidence the information shared in the course of practicing medicine. I will assess my personal capabilities and limitations, striving always to improve my medical practice. I will actively seek to expand my knowledge and skills, keeping abreast of advances in medicine. I will work with other members of the healthcare team to provide compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will respect my professional relationship with the physician. I will share and expand knowledge within the profession. These duties are pledged with sincerity and upon my honor. Thanks to all of you for attending this morning's celebration as we conclude the Sullivan University College of Pharmacy and Health Sciences Physician Assistant Program 2020 commencement Please enjoy these messages of congratulations by PA faculty. I am so proud of the class of 2020, our 5th class to graduate. And we want to encourage you to continue your lifelong learning. And remember that everyone you meet, every patient you encounter, you can learn something from everybody. I also want to say thanks to those generous folks in the class who contributed to the Matthew Boyd Scholarship Fund and the Family Community Clinic. And know that you're going to continue to give and give in the future. We're so proud of you. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I'm so proud of you. I'm honored to have been part of your journey from pre-PA to official PA now. You guys have worked so hard and overcome so many obstacles. I'm just so proud of each and every one of you. Remember, chase your dreams, never stop trying, never stop learning, live life to the fullest, and give it your best. Proud of you guys. Congrats.
Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you're doing, you'll be successful. Congratulations, class of 2020. Best of luck to you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You have worked so hard and come so far over the past 2 years, and we are so proud of you. I hope that you continue to represent the PA profession and Sullivan University as you go out into the world as a practicing provider. And also, I really want to urge you, when you have established expertise in your area of medicine, please come back to the program and share your knowledge as a preceptor with other students. Congratulations and best wishes.
Congratulations, class of 2020. It's been fun watching you grow from classroom student to clinician. I know you guys will be great providers and great PAs. I wish you the best of luck in the future, and please don't forget us at Sullivan.
Class of 2020, best class ever.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You made it. Best of luck in all of your future endeavors.
Congratulations, class of 2020. We are so proud of you. You are going to be great.
Students, I am so proud of you. It has been such an honor to watch you grow over the past several years, and I wish you all the best of luck in the future.
Hello, class of 2020, and congratulations. As you transition into this new chapter in your lives, remember the laughs, remember the tears you likely shed, remember the bonds you have formed with classmates and faculty, remember the late nights, the early mornings, and the long days. Always support those who have supported you along the way. Always be kind. Always do your best, always stay humble, and always do what is right, because now it's time to go into the world and make it a better place.
Congrats, you guys made it. I'm so excited. You guys have worked so hard and achieved so much. I'm so excited and honored to have you as colleagues working by my side.
Congratulations
To
Sullivan
University.
Physician.
Assistant.
Class
of 2020.